away from our progressive values. One person's socialism is another person's neighborliness.
The more police are there, the more tension it is.
Protecting and supporting access to gender-affirming health care is essential.
He talks about this wall. I always say, let me know how high it is. If it's 25 feet, then I'll invest in the 30-foot ladder factor.
We saw large, peaceful protests focusing on the systemic changes.
Those were the great days, 2020, right? Kamala Harris picked a so-called moderate as a running mate. But based on his own words, it looks like she handed progressives a huge victory, and they seem to be celebrating now. Let's see why they're celebrating. Let's take a look at his track record as governor. First, under his leadership in Minnesota, they rolled out state-subsidized health care for legal immigrants. Free schooling, free food, free shelter, free licenses. Why wouldn't they stay? Why wouldn't they come? Signed the law making Minnesota a sanctuary for children seeking gender-affirming care. So maybe without even telling their parents, they can go there. There was one scene of parents with a 6-year-old saying this male really wanted to be a female. Good luck with that. Signed a law making abortion a fundamental right. In fact, 5 infants were born alive in 2021 during failed abortions, and none were provided life-saving care to get comfort care in their final minutes alive. And they pushed lengthy school closures and set up a hotline. When everybody tried to open up the schools and push back on the unions, he kept them closed. And he set up a hotline to make sure neighbors could report neighbors if they were breaking any of the protocols. Let's bring a man that served with him when he was in the House, Majority Whip Tom Emmer from Minnesota. Congressman, your reaction to the naming of Tim Walz?
Well, this is a left-wing radical, Brian, who in just 6 short years has left Minnesota a liberal wasteland. Taxes have skyrocketed under his leadership. You've got violent crime at record highs, and Minnesota families are worse off. Look, the pick is not surprising. The last time Kamala and Tim Walz teamed up, they burned down Minneapolis. He wouldn't call the National Guard out. He allowed the violent protests, the riots that he calls peaceful, to go on. And then she bailed out these criminals so they could commit more crime. This is a losing ticket, Brian, and Donald Trump should be very happy that this was the pick.
Congressman, also, when it comes to mining, it means a lot to Minnesota. You got the Twin Metals Company, got a 20-year ban on all mining. So at 1 minute, he wants electric cars, he wants rare earth, he wants the batteries. But in Minnesota, instead of mining responsibly, he farmed it out to China, which runs things like the Congo. How much did the stopping of a 20-year ban on strip mining hurt Minnesota?
Oh, he's trying to kill our northern Minnesota way of life. Listen, Tim Walz comes across as an affable Midwesterner, Brian, but his actions speak a lot louder than his words. This guy billed Minnesota taxpayers $8 billion more in new taxes and fees, while at the same time blowing through $17.5 billion in surplus. He's put the state on a crash course for a deficit. He's put us in a terrible economic situation. And now he's going to be part of the ticket that is going to continue this 3.5 years of 20% inflation, people getting crushed at the grocery store and at the gas pump. Brian, this is not a winning ticket. This Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are providing. I mean, here's your choice, right? You can either have more inflation, you can have more crime on your streets and illegal immigrants flowing across your southern border. You can have more unrest around the world, or you can go back to Donald Trump, where he showed us what a prosperous economy looks like, where he showed us what happens when you secure your southern border and you make sure you honor the rule of law and take care of hold criminals accountable. And he showed us what peace and stability is around the world. This literally is the America First agenda versus the American Last agenda. That's why Trump and Vance are going to win in November.
The big difference is you guys are embracing your agenda, and you're telling the American people, vote for me or don't. They're running from their accomplishments and their agenda, and it's up to Republicans to bring it out, and that's why you're here this morning. Congressman Tom Emmer, thanks so much.
Thanks, Brian.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.